I'm from Bulacan, Philippines. I came here 7 years ago. I'm a mother of two children, a 9-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy.
When I first enrolled in the Incredible Years, I really wasn't expecting much. I was thinking probably everything was already okay. So it's more curiosity than actually thinking that I had a need. And so when I was finally in there, that's when I realized that there's so many things that you could actually learn in that program.
I never heard my mom praise me. Unfortunately, I think the culture in the Philippines is very different here. Okay, I want to raise my kids the way my parents raised me, but somehow there are things that my parents raised me that doesn't agree with the culture in the United States.
This type of education would be able to help our children have better relationships with their parents, become better people in the future, and therefore is a good investment for the future.
Filipinos are the second largest immigrant population in the United States, but there are very few programs that have addressed our community's specific needs. In my research, I have found that Filipino youth living in the United States have higher rates of behavioral problems compared to other Asian subgroups. A survey by the Center for Disease Control found that 45.6% of Filipina high school students said they had seriously considered attempting suicide. Half of those who thought about suicide actually attempted suicide at least once during the past year, the highest percentage of any ethnic group in the study. The Incredible Years is a 14-week workshop led by trained professionals such as myself. In these workshops, we will be going over proven strategies to prevent and handle misbehavior. We will also discuss tools on how parents can promote their child's self-confidence and encourage their child's ability to solve problems and express their feelings.
So my name is Dean Coffey, and I'm a licensed psychologist and have been working with the Incredible Years for the last 12 years or so. And the reason why I like working with the Incredible Years is it's so effective in preventing and reducing child conduct problems. And we know that about 1 in 5 children will develop behavioral disorder at some time in their lifetime. And so by doing the Incredible Years program and doing the special time with their kids, parents are making an investment in their child's future.
This program is really promising because they have a culturally based strategies to help Filipino parents to get their own parenting styles that are based on our culture, and at the same time we can devise our own strategies.
My own personal relationship with my father, I mean, I love him, absolutely love him. He's an excellent father, but at the same time I was never really able to be close to him where I can actually tell things. And right now I believe that if we do things a different way, if we encourage our children in a different way, and all of these things are being taught there in the Incredible Years program, we will be able to achieve a certain closeness, but at the same time, our children will still be very obedient, very great kids.
I was able to communicate with my daughter well through everyday interactions.
You're going to see how your children would be able to flourish much more by implementing simple techniques, simple things that you'd learn from the program.
We're more closer to each other as a family. There's harmony, there's peace. Children listen to me more.
Giving compliment or praising my son is very effective.
In the Incredible Years, it's not just, developing your academic skills, preparing your kids to do that, but basically the emotional side, the social side is also wrapped there, where you are able to have a relationship as parent, daughter, like friends forever. And the bonding is very, very important because that balances everything. Your intellectual, your emotional, your spiritual, and social all wrap into one. and making you a healthy family.